All right, guys, we got to talk about Xbox because some crazy stuff is going down with Xbox that I think a lot of you guys should know about. And it's pretty egregious because the other day I mentioned a story about a Brazilian gamer that sued Xbox over this exact same thing. And we're going to talk about another person who is going very viral right now. It's got like 4 million views on Twitter regarding his Xbox account because it's really weird, man. The mindset over at Xbox seems to be if your account gets hacked, or if your account gets, taken or whatever the case would be, instead of helping you, they're just going to delete it. They're just going to delete it. Or they're going to tell you to make a new one and buy the games again. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you guys want to see more content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join me every single day, 9 p.m. over on the main channel where you can catch me live every single day, 9 p.m. Eastern. I hope to see every single one of you there. Now back to the main video. And I'm not even kidding because that's literally what they told the Brazilian gamer. We're going to go over that in a second. But first, I want to go over this person by the name of Joshua Kane, who says Microsoft deleted his entire account and his OneDrive after they acknowledged that he's the owner of the account and that it was apparently compromised. 25 years of data, thousands of euros spent on games, his son's baby pictures, all of it gone. All because Microsoft couldn't bring back a compromised account. One of the biggest companies ever couldn't do that, so they just deleted it like it was nothing. Shame on you, Microsoft, and then tags Microsoft. Here's the email on this. And again, this is going to be really interesting stuff because I'm going to go over the Brazilian gamer that actually sued Microsoft and won. All right? For the exact same thing almost. So, greetings, Joshua Kane. At Microsoft, safeguarding your account is the top priority. The irony of saying that, it's a top priority. We have thoroughly investigated the account and billing activity associated with your Microsoft account based on this review, and we've confirmed that unauthorized access did occur. During the investigation, we discovered that the security information on your account had been changed due to our strict security protocols. Yeah, it's so strict. And the terms outlined in the Microsoft Services Agreement. We are unable to modify or restore the security settings once they've been updated. To prevent further misuse, we have permanently suspended the account. This action is irreversible and ensures that your data remains protected. If you use this account for Minecraft, we regret to inform you that the game cannot be recovered. A new purchase will be required on a newly created account. Bro, and this, guys, I want you to keep in mind, this is the future that PlayStation's looking for, right? This is the future PlayStation's looking for. This is the future that they're all looking for. Where if you get screwed and your account gets taken over, they're just going to be like, yeah, you know what? Can't help you. Go make a new account. Go buy the game again. Bro, what is happening out here? These companies are running amok. They are running completely unchecked. Nobody's checking these motherfuckers governmentally. What is happening? These people are out here literally stealing people's money and trying to say, well, because of our terms of service, you agree. Fuck these people and everything that they stand for. It's crazy. It really is. Additionally, if you had files stored on OneDrive, those files are no longer accessible. Due to encryption and privacy safeguards, even our engineers can't retrieve them. While this outcome may not be ideal, it is necessary to ensure your personal data does not fall into the wrong hands. We recommend that you create a new account. Thank you for understanding and patience during the investigation of your account. Sincerely, Microsoft Customer Support. And then, of course, they put a legal disclaimer that says the information contained in this message may be privileged and confidential. It is intended to be read only by the individual entity to whom it's addressed. Well, I guess that's not how this is going to work, huh? I guess this is... whoops. I guess that's not how this is going to work. Anyway, so needless to say, he even tagged Asha Sharma. I don't know why, but she's not going to do anything. Asha Sharma is just not going to do a fucking thing. Then he says, for everyone that comes in with a shitty comment that it's all on me, Even though security can be tighter from my side, lessons are learned. It bothers me that the most that Microsoft says that they cannot recover my account and suspended it. Now, here's why this is important. Outside of the fact of how egregious this whole thing is, because again, it's at 3.5 million views. If I refresh it, it's probably more. Let me see. 3.7 million views. So it's going to be over 4 million by the time tomorrow hits. There was another story that I want to go over regarding a Brazilian gamer with Xbox. Because there was a gamer in Brazil that actually sued Microsoft after his own Xbox account was hacked and locked. And they told him that he needs to create a new account and repurchase his games. The exact same thing that happened to Joshua Kane. The exact same thing, right? Well, the court ordered Microsoft to restore his original account and they had to pay him $400. Bro, they had to pay him $400. Now, listen, man, $400 goes a long way in Brazil. But the point is the fact that he sued them and he won, which is very important because his account is worth a lot more than just $400, right? It's worth a lot more than $400. So to be able to get all your account back and your games back, because again, you lose your account like Joshua Kane and you spend thousands of dollars on video games and they're telling you flat out that you got to go buy those games again, you are out of your collective fucking mind. You're out of your mind, bro. If you think that's going to happen, I don't care what company it is. I don't even care if it's Steam either. If you're out here pulling some nonsense like that, you as the company should be able to recover the account, no problems. You should be able to recover the account, no problems whatsoever. Otherwise, you're going to be in massive trouble. So I'm glad that at least somebody sued them and actually won, because then what that does is set a precedent, right? It sets a precedent for somebody like Joshua if he wants to sue them too, and he's probably, I think he's in the US, maybe, I don't know, but regardless, he's not in Brazil. He might even be able to take it even further, depending on how far he wants to go, especially when you're talking about 25 years of video games and data. That's actually insane. That's actually insane. So anyway, realistically, you would lose your mind. Yeah, I know. Realistically, the reason why all of this is funny is because this is the future that they want. They all want this future. Xbox wants it this way. PlayStation wants it this way. Remember, they could delete your account after 2 to 3 years of no activity. They don't care. They could delete it. You could lose all your games. It doesn't matter. They have the right to do that according to their TOS. This is what they want. This is what they desire. And realistically, this is their goal. We all know it. So there needs to be accountability that's held against these companies. Whether you use the services or not, we need to hold these companies accountable, because what they're getting away with out there is crazy. And it just continues to get worse and worse and worse as time goes on. These companies are essentially literal supervillains at this point. They're literally supervillains at this point. You know, so we're going to see. I feel like this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning. This is going to get so bad that now that they're going for like an all-digital future, this is going to get so bad it's not even funny. Companies that have notorious hacking problems, especially PlayStation, yeah, it's gonna be a big problem. So we'll follow up with it. We'll see what's going on. But I wanted to share that story because that post is going viral. It's a crazy story.